I would say my biggest creative lane is DJing right now. And that started kind of from a young age. My dad had been DJing my whole life. And so I really started to take it on myself during the pandemic in 2020. He was doing a lot of like Facebook Lives just to like entertain people. And I kind of wanted to just jump on because it looked fun. And I've always like loved music and like what he plays. So I started to take it on myself, and kind of at the end of the pandemic, I started to play for some people, and then friends when I got into college, and then I started to create my own events around it recently. I launched a community listening event where people come and bring records that they want to share with community and talk about the meaning behind it, or maybe stories they have around it. So I would say that I'm a music event curator now, specifically around like community building. So I would say the community listening event that I'm doing right now, it's called Y'all Gotta Hear This. And so I've just really enjoyed it because I've gotten to connect with like past friends who I know love music, family friends, new community members, who all just bring music and get to share. And I get to get put on to new music. I enjoy at the beginning, I get to do like a set for everyone. So it's like good practice for me. Also being hosted in downtown Long Beach in a arts and wellness gallery. It's called Blue Arts and Wellness Gallery. It's owned by like a family friend who's been in radio work for many years. And so he's been a super big support in it. And so, yeah, it's really nice because he has a lot of like art by like Black women artists on the walls. So I feel like it's just like the perfect space for me, because I feel like I'm uplifting like other artists at the same time, and a lot of the pieces are for sale. So it's like cool to have community members there to like acknowledge like the other work of other people and also connect over music at the same time. It's a nice experience. I'm hoping to make it monthly. I just completed my second one this past Friday, and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. And just a good way to connect over music with people. So I've been really proud of that. And it's my first like event that I've like curated myself. So I'm proud of it. A lesson I've learned, I would say, to find internal validation. I think a lot of like what stopped me from wanting to like jump into DJing, like how I said even like at Howard, was like the fear of like what other people might think, or like will people like vibe with what I'm playing. But like being comfortable in knowing that like I enjoy what I'm playing, I know that I'll find people eventually who are in my crowd of like enjoying the same music, and just like finding that internal validation of like trusting myself and knowing I have skill. I would say that's the biggest lesson. Success to me, one of my big hopes is to get into radio work. So I would say doing that. I'm applying to a lot of internships in radio work, and so I'm hopeful to get in there some way. I have had an internship in radio, kind of selecting like songs for a show and helping with like the soundboard, and so I've really enjoyed that, and I think that's where I want to go. I would say I'm creative in a lot of ways. I do more than just DJing. I'm also getting into some photography. I do graphic design. And a big passion of mine is also movement work. So I am a part of Black Lives Matter Grassroots, and actually partnered with them on my first music record listening party. And so we like highlighted women in music, specifically Black women, for Women's History Month. And Black Lives Matter Grassroots has a campaign called Black Women Are Divine. And so that was kind of the partnership of uplifting Black women in music and how much impact we have. And so I would say a big part of my work in music even is to uplift culture, but also movement. I feel like music is super huge in the impact of movement. I feel like even when you're at a protest, like people are listening to music, or the themes of music can often be like about social justice. So I think as people listen to music, they should pay more attention to the community aspect of it and uplift that.